My parents never liked me. When my rich parents had my little sister, Serenity, she was all their attention. When Serenity turned 5, she had made an imaginary friend named Lily. I thought it was so weird, but I guess it was normal for kids her age. On her 6th birthday, my parents took us to Paris, for her birthday, of course. I was so jealous. I never got anything like this. My parents bought her tons of toys and souvenirs, from dolls even to umbrellas, while all I got nothing. When my parents were out ordering food, my sister was playing with all her new souvenirs while I was watching TikTok. She kept on scooching herself forward to me and mumbling to herself, "Go away." She looked worried, but I didn't even care. She always had that worried look. I said, "Move, what are you doing?" She took out her new umbrella and stood right in front of me, still with that scared face.
Stop, Lily, I don't want to!
"What are you doing? Mom and Dad are going to be here anytime soon." And that's when I saw what I thought was Lily.
She's my sister, I would never! Take me instead.
She was gone, Lily was gone, and so was my sister.
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind. When I was a kid, my parents always leaving due to work, and I was forced to be alone at our old cabin house. But before they leave, they always tell me to follow these 3 rules. First is to lock the basement door. Second is to turn off all the lights except in my bedroom. And lastly, and the most important, is to never open my bedroom door when someone's knocking. But that day was different. I completed all my tasks that day and followed the rules perfectly. As I sleep, I heard a voice calling me.
Help me.
I didn't mind it and still went to sleep. As I was sleeping, the sound of my bedroom door woke me up. I saw a black figure standing on my bedroom door. And when I look around,
I always loved my crush Liam, but the only issue was my friend Eleanor also liked him. She was prettier than me and more popular. Me and Eleanor were walking to class when Liam presented flowers to her. I felt betrayed. Eleanor always bragged about her and Liam. I heard Liam tell her that she had the prettiest face he had ever seen. Me and Eleanor had planned a sleepover that night. When Eleanor went to sleep, I grabbed her phone and told Liam to come over. When Liam came to the door, I grabbed a knife and told him, "Well, I guess you won't be able to see that pretty face again."
Never trust a stranger. There was a woman on the beach and insisted on young adults to go on her boat for $5. The teenager who happened to see her thought nothing would happen. She asked to see the one small island, but instead, the woman took her to the mountain. Please be careful, guys. This is very serious. Stay safe.
I used to be a waitress. I would serve a lot of people, especially hot guys. But this one was different. He was so cute. This guy would come every Friday night with this girl, and I was so jealous of her. Seeing them laugh and enjoy being with each other made me so mad. While I was writing down their order, he said to the girl,
"If you were ever in the menu, I'd eat you."
And obviously the girl giggled. Then she had to use the restroom.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Then she walked to the restroom, so I did something unexpected. Minutes later, I gave the cute guy his food, but he told me he never saw the food on the menu.
Ma'am, I never saw this food on the menu.
And I replied to the cute guy, "Oh well, sometimes jokes become real."
Me and my friend Rose were close since 2. Me and my friend Rose were close since 5. Me and my friend Rose were close since 7. Me and my friend Rose were close since 10. Me and my friend Rose were close since 13. Me and my friend Rose were close until now. I had always cooked one thing at my house with her. Rosie Stew. I named it after her because it was sweet and so was she. Then she found a few new friends. They were always better at everything, even at manipulation. She hung out with me until now. I had always had a nickname for her, Rosie, but she insisted me not to call her that anymore. I had always wondered about her and how her friends were doing until now. One day I got tired of her new friends and decided to make Rosie Stew. This time the stew was Rosie.
It's been a week since that news come up.
Breaking news. A doppelganger is on the loose. Stay home and don't go out.
Honestly, I don't believe it. A doppelganger? They must be joking. Until it happened to me. Kayla! It's me. Mom? Come here, honey. My mom died years ago.
A doppelganger is on the loose. Stay home and don't go out.
But if you see one, call the police.
Come here, you little shit.
I used to be the only child until my little sister was born. When she was born, everything changed. They always chose her over me. They would never show any love for me too. One day, we were crossing the road and a car came. I tried to stop her, but it was too late. My parents wouldn't stop crying. They wouldn't stop blaming me for my sister's injury. So that night, I got my revenge. It was so funny the way they were begging for me to have mercy on them.
Berry Avenue School had been abandoned ever since the incident. This took place on July 13, 2017. Like in every school, there was a popular group of friends. Then one day, they were going on a field trip. "Hurry, kids," Miss Leah said. Everyone got on and was so excited. Then soon, the bus took off. "Unpack your guys' tents," Miss Leah said. "Guys, it's getting late, go to sleep." They all headed to their tent. But then the leader of the group said, "I'm not tired, but let's play some games." They all got up and played the game. Then Camilla got up and said, "Guys, that is way too scary. I'm going to sleep." So then they just all went to sleep.
I was home alone, watching TV. I went to go put on my PJs so I could head to bed. I heard my mother come home and she shouted my name. As soon as I was going to open my bedroom door, I got a text. A text from my mother telling me that she was almost here.
I always had acne growing up. I would do everything and anything to get rid of it. My friend, on the other hand, her skin was perfectly clear. I had the longest skincare routine while she had the smallest. All she did was wash her face and use a gua sha. I was bound to be jealous. One day while I was staring at my acne, I thought of an idea. I would put bleach on her gua sha. One night we were doing our skincare together. She left to go get something. I don't know what, but then my plan came into action. I drenched the gua sha in bleach. She then used it and screamed in terror. I laughed. I laughed so hard. When I saw her face, there were burns all over.
My name is Elsa and my brother has been missing for 6 months and we haven't found him yet. A week ago I moved into this new neighborhood since I'm 18. It was calm and nice. I really liked it. I still haven't gotten past my brother's disappearance since we were really close. One day, I got a knock on my door. I ran over and opened it pretty quickly.
Hi there. I just wanted to welcome you into the neighborhood. I'm Arthur and this is my son.
I turned my face over to the side. Then to my surprise,
oh, Superman. Oh, John. Oh, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. Hi. I'm not home right now, but if you want to leave a message, just start talking at the sound of the tone. Hello? This is your mother. Are you there? Are you coming home?
I was just eating a snack as my daughter was sleeping. Then I heard her call out my name. I went upstairs to check.
You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as
and opened her bedroom door.
When you had to bid
She was sitting on her bed, looking scared. I asked her, "What's wrong?" She said she saw someone in her bathroom. So I opened her bathroom door and checked. But there she was, saying someone was on her bed. When I was a kid, I had no friends. I sat at lunch by myself. I did everything by myself. And one day, I made an imaginary friend named Sydney. Sydney and I ate lunch together and did everything together. That day, this girl questioned me. She asked if there was a new girl, and I said I wasn't sure. And she said, "Then who is the girl you talk to every day?" And I soon found out Sydney wasn't imaginary.